All right, Alico 3, let's do a PSA bulk. Be around 200, I'd say, for this one. Price per card, I think, was in like the $17 range. Start off with football. 2000 Spa. '99 Bowman Gold, Josh Hamilton. That one is to 99. Cool Topps Chrome Refractor from 99. Good 90s shine there. So Peyton. Put this thing over. Couple Skybox Thunders. So 98 Skybox Thunder. Here's the Peyton. The Randy. Stadium Club Randy. This is the 98 Bowman. Seen that one a lot on here. It seems like everything's a 9. These Fleer Tradition Brady's. I had these pegged as 8.5, so. An 8 on that one. We've got the S-Jacks. Ultimate Collection 250, that's an on-card. That's a nice one. Curtis Mead, I think they called him up. I haven't really followed what he's been doing, but Curtis Mead, I think he's an international prospect. Australia. We've got Phillip Rivers. They added in some new cases. This one's a little heavier. I don't know if you guys have noticed, and if you try to snap some of these, it's a lot harder. They don't pierce like they used to. Leaf Limited Peterson. That's a print of 99. That's the Phenoms with 3-color patch there. So 07 Peterson. There's the Vic. EX 2000. Kid that's been moving up prospect ranks. You've got Yankiel Fernandez, and I think he's in AA now, and he's doing pretty good. Power's there. I think the average is down. Yankiel, we've got a Dominion, Carmazzi, Brady. This card really doesn't have a ton of value even at 10, but if you think of the set and the overall look of the card, it's not really the most appealing card. Rookie pairs, and that was pretty much the lowest tier set that came out in 2000. I would compare that to like Skybox Impact, maybe. This is the Legacy from 99. It's got a weird little, oh, that's his leg. Personally, I prefer the look of the 98s, but that's a 99 Peyton. So that's the second year, and then we've got this Edge Refractor with good shine. Crazy shine, actually. 99 Topps Chrome Edge. Let's take a look at some of these. We've got Fitzgerald, Finest 04, and that one is a 10. James Wood. He's with Washington now. This is the Gold Shimmer first from Bowman last year, so 2022 Bowman to 50. It's numbered down the front, bottom left. So James Wood, he's pretty high on a lot of people's prospecting lists. We'll see what happens if he gets called up. This is a neat Vic, Gold Prism to 10. Exquisite Collection Cam. So that's the lustrous rookie signatures to 35. That one got an 8. Pepper's Score. This is one I thought had a good chance at a 10. It's really not the toughest set. They're usually centered up pretty good. You just gotta watch the chipping on the bottom left and bottom right. Breeze Vintage. So the Upper Deck Vintage, you guys have seen that one plenty. Here's a couple of those. And these are really good copies. Kucherov, that's 13 Upper Decks. It's hard to believe this is going to be at what? This card's going to be 10 years old this fall. So there's a Kucherov Young Guns. It's kind of when I started to get into hockey, was early 2014. So around just after this stuff came out. Here's McKinnon. '97 Bowman Griffey, pack pulled. This one thought it had a great chance at a 10. It's tough to get 10s on '97 Bowman though. This is the blue. So Calvin blue to 150. No, 299, totally wrong. 299 Calvin blue, color match. This one came in lower than I thought. The Topps Chrome Moss second year refractor. Culpepper, that's the FX exclusives to 100. We'll just call it exclusives because that's what they've been known for when they number cards to 100 back then. When Upper Deck made other sports. For hockey, they still do it. Tony Gwynn, it's a Tony Gwynn legacy. I don't know if that's supposed to be blue. You know, because this design is blue. The rest of the design is blue. I don't know if they forgot to fill that in. But that's an interesting card. Here's some more Vicks for you guys, since you guys aren't tired of that yet, right? Victory Gold, mint 9. Spa Gold. Underrated card. Actually has the same card number in the set as the RPA, which is interesting. But gold, got this private signings Moss. Cool foil, probably a tough pull. Would be interesting to see the pack odds on these, but Moss does not have a card number. That's why there's nothing right there. But that one got an 8. It just kind of came down hard on the foil, I guess. Silver Prism, these have a print of approximately 200, so they aren't like the 2017 Prism Silvers, which are base cards. They're more exclusive. So Saquon Barkley, this one got a 9. We've got a fun player that I used to enjoy watching and tracking his career from the minors, Josh Hamilton. It was a long road to baseball. I think he debuted in 2007. But that's from the Topps traded set. I've broke a lot of those, and you get one auto per set, and it's a pretty big checklist. So the odds of pulling like him, Crawford, or Sabathia are pretty slim. Ichiro, that's the star rookie. We got a 9. Burrow, I'm sure these don't have much value in a 10 anymore. People have kind of caught on to. There's just so many copies of these cards out there. So Burrow's Prism base gets a 9. We've got another Ichiro. It's 01 Topps. Sleek copy right there. Klaus, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think he's in AA now. He's doing quite well. Just doesn't have a ton of hobby. Montez, he's in A-ball. So Lazaro Montez, who is 18. But he's absolutely raking. Not to say that's going to continue, and his cards are going to be valuable because that's hard to predict. He has been compared to Yordan Alvarez, which That's a lofty comparison, but we'll kind of see what happens with him in the next 5 years. This is cool. The Future Watch patch. This was marked on the sheet as a 9 snap, so definitely thought highly of the condition on it, and it's got a good patch too. Rogers, flagship Rogers. I bet a 10's 300 or less on this now. For a while there, they were approaching 1,000. See that top edge? Definitely does not deserve a 10 with that edge. Yeah, it's got an edge defect there. But Pujols is star rookie. Card 295. Michael Harris, prospect auto. This one got a 10. That's the 2020. We've got Joe Mauer's tops. These are always fun to try to sift through photos online and see if there's any good candidates. I don't think I've ever gotten a 10. I've gotten some 9s from PSA and SGC 9.5s before. So Mauer's flagship tops. Bowman's best. That is, I'll show you guys real quick why this one got what it got. See that top left corner? Definitely has no business being a 10. That's too much white. The refractor, these were tough pulls. Fred Taylor. So Fred Taylor, 98 Bowman's best. I can't remember if back then they did group A and B, C and D, E, and etc. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's a tough pull. This breeze did not do too well to 50, but there's probably something going on with the surface. So 04 BC. Charles Woodson. Crazy shine on this pup. So you guys might say there's a ton of 9s. Are they just giving out all 9s? You know, there's some of these I thought they could have rounded up, but I would say a vast amount of these don't really deserve to be a 10. So the retrofractor. Yankee-O. This is one I thought. See, I thought this card was like an 8.5 or 8. They got a 9. So, but I'm a tougher grader on the surface. But that's the first gold. We've got the Vic Finest. This one sells anywhere from 150 to 170 in a 10. So Vic Finest, you can buy it raw for 40, 50 bucks, which is actually a nice buy. It's a good look to it. It's actually a refractor. It's got the shine. Tough set. So we came here with a Lone Star Signatures Breeze and a 9, whose hobby has really fallen off a cliff. I bet you can get this raw for like 175 now, and it's a rookie card, on-card auto of what, second most yards and touchdowns in NFL history. But he's not playing anymore, so he's not Herbert or Burrow, so he's kind of lost and forgotten. That's the way the hobby is. Heritage. This is the Heritage, the 1956 look. That's why it's numbered to 56, or to 1956. But that Tomlinson got a 10. This one could have some value. I don't know if somebody wanted to pay the premium for the for the label, but Upper Deck Trilogy Peterson to 99. Prospect that's up right now. He's actually amassed a WAR of close to 2 in about 90 to 100 at bats, which is pretty impressive. So Johan Rojas, I think he plays center field, but speedster. That's his Bowman first. More Class A's. Let's see if I can group these together. Some of these prospects. I don't know how many there are of it, but here's another Class A first. Probably $100 card, I would guess. Bonacci, 150 blue. That's 2021 Bowman Chrome. There's a lot of prospect cards in this order. I don't really know why. Oscar Colas, he's been pretty dreadful. Definitely a swing and a miss on him. But that's the way it goes. Superimposed image. I think he was in his Cuban uniform or something. Or maybe he's playing in Japan. I really have no idea. Ultra Brady base. It's kind of fun to guess what some of these are worth in the current market. I'd say this card is worth like 70 bucks. Just throw a price at it. Barossa. He was hot for a little. I think his prospect autos got to like 20 bucks. I think they're back down to like 5 now, but this is the gold shimmer, the 50. And it is easier to get 10s on the ultra modern, I've noticed. Yendry Rojas, he's probably in Rookie Baller A. I haven't really looked at his stuff, but that's the orange wave. That one got a 10. Here's a Reed Finest. These are probably 60 bucks now. So the Ed Reed Finest. Nice simple card. Connor Norby. That's draft. Gold refractor from draft to 50. X-Fractor Joe Thomas. That one got a 9. There's another Class A. Second Pujols. Let's look for the defect on this one. A couple of the corners aren't perfect. They're not bad. It's almost not even a defect, but there's like a small hint of white. Try to get closer if you guys can see that. They're just not as sharp as they could be. Here's another Yankee L in that new slab. I think this is the code for the new slab, 1LR. I don't know. So Yankee L. These are gonna fall. Fix this stack over here. Montez again. That one got a 9. I think I sent a bunch of those in. Here's Calvin. 07 BC refractor. Carson Williams. Yasser. He was hot when the product dropped last fall, but I think this prospect auto is 25 bucks now, and it was over 100, so that just shows it's probably wise to wait on the prospect autos if you're gonna look to buy some. Wait for them to cool off. There's another Mauer flagship. That one got a 9. This is one I just had in a box of cards I opened last summer, and I sifted through it, and this was in there. It's probably worth sending in at his current market, which is probably cooled. But Ellie's first. Always fun to send this card in, and the Ed Reed, and maybe the White Freeney here soon. So Peppers gets a 9. Here's the flagship Reed. These are tough. So tough to get a 10 in this card. But very respectable 9 there with this Reed. Cuero, I think he got traded, but that's his first with the Angels. He's a catcher, actually. The Retrofractor Heritage Tomlinson, that one's to 556 on the back there. Here's Oscar Colas. We've seen this card. Luis Matos, he was up for a short stint with the Giants. Here's his first. Cool Ricky. That would be a 3rd-year Ricky. Sign of the Times gold to 25 there. The gold matches the Saints uniform. Looks pretty good. Victory Crosby. This is cool. The star rookies, Justin Verlander 05. So he's got rookies in 05 and 06, I think, both years. Trevor Lawrence. That's the red ice. I don't know if these are still like a Walmart exclusive type card, but that one got a 10. Here's Moss. That's the gold medallion in a 10. 05 Ultra. I don't know where I bought this card, but probably on eBay for a couple bucks, and I thought it looked pretty good. There's some more Class A's. Probably saying that wrong. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep one and sell the rest. Joe Thomas. Good shine there. Manny Machado, that's the 13 TC refractor. Here is Matty Beniers. I don't know if I said that right. For the Kraken. LT, this one had just that right there. Very close to a 10. You see that white? So I think that's enough to take away the 10. But the debut, Stevens BC base 199 print. Great set. These cards back in 04. They put out so many good sets in 2004. Black border. This one. This is just overall a tough set. That black border is tough to grade, but that weight is to 500. Yankee L first. Andrew Jones, that's the gold. The 50. Another Oscar Colas. This is a thick slab, this one, and it's heavy. Lundqvist, I think that's a rookie, but it's the ultimate. Signature's not the ultimate rookie, so it's much less valuable and not numbered. Here's Moss. 99 Topps Chrome refractor. We saw an 8 of this, I think, earlier. Here is Angel Acuna. Tofar, he's doing pretty good. I mean, he's for a kid that's like 21 or 22. He's holding his own. Doesn't really have any attention in the hobby, but that was a cheap card. Ryan Clifford with the Astros. So yeah, all these prospects were in a prospect box, and I figured the price was fair to send them in and try. Otani, this was the archives. Verlander, that is this card might have some value, a couple $100, I would guess. But 05 Topps, says first year there. Thunder Moss, this is a neat one. Torrey Holt. The best locker room. Clase. This is neat. Draft picks and prospects, gold chrome. Not really a highly coveted set, but that one's a 25 there on the back. It was scratched a little bit, but 8's probably fair on that one. Same set. Here's the black. That one's not numbered. Black refractor. Couple Peytons. We got Star Date 2001. And the Lone Star signatures. Ricky, 1999 Topps. So the certified auto. Peterson, 07 BC. '81 design. with Shohei. It's just a card I got in a pack. I didn't think it was a 10. I thought it was a 9 when I sent it in. Fisk and Yaz, kind of a neat card, the 25. Arenado. So 10 on that one. And then Peyton Bowman. This card once was like $700 at a 10. I would say it's about $175 now. Case has a scuff on it. All right, continuing on. Yanquiel Fernandez, the 2022 prospect auto. It's actually a part of 2022 Bowman Chrome, if you want to get technical with it. And here is another one. That one's a 9. Lazaro Montes, so Seattle, pretty highly touted prospect here. That's the 2023 Bowman refractor one. More prospecting here. Ronnie Simon. This feels like a different slab. Some of these newer slabs are heavier. But Tampa Bay prospect, I don't really know. I don't think he's highly touted at all, to be honest with you guys. Yanquiel Fernandez again. This one as well gets a 9. So the 9, the 10 with the ultra modern. I mean, it's virtually the same card most of the time. We'll do these ones, Class A class. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he came out of the gates on fire. I think he was tearing up high, and then he went to Double A and kind of leveled out. But there's his 20. Those are found in 2022 Bowman. That's the product you'll find those autos in. Montez. I guess we'll go through some more of these. The base. So the base. 1, 2, and 3. Kind of a neat moss. So take a break from the prospecting there. The Helmet Heroes from 2001 EX. Those were not numbered. Here's an Ed Reed Star Rookie. So 02 Upper Deck. These were, I want to say 6 per hobby box, about a 50 card subset. This was nice. This was marked on the sheet as a 9.5 plus, so I mean I could definitely see it as a 10. I was kind of leaning towards a 10, and it would take a lot for me to give a card like this a 10 because there's usually chipping on the front or back, or they're off center pretty bad. But the draft picks Mauer, that's probably a $200 card, $250. So Mauer draft picks. This one didn't do too well. Tony Gwynn 95 Finest got some good shine on this one. 1995. Got an 8. I think I was looking for a 9 on this one. And then these 98 Upper Decks. Got the Peyton and the Woodson. Those both got 8s. Hines Ward, Skybox Autographics. I think I bought this raw for 30 or 40 bucks, which seems pretty cheap. So Hines Ward, and then here's some more prospects. William Lugo from the Mets. That's his gold auto from 2023 Bowman, and that one got a 10. Here's another Montez. That's the gold refractor. That's not the auto version, just the printed to 50 down there by the foot. Here's Calvin. It's just a base 07 BC. Probably a $50, $60 card right now. Top Straighted Pools. This is one that I thought was really clean. I didn't think it would get a 10, but I thought I had an outside chance. It's just the smallest white. I wouldn't even call it like a. It's not even on the corner. It's kind of on the edge. But I'm gonna keep this copy. It's a very strong 9. Frank Thomas Leaf, 1990. These have been sitting like 150, 175. So there's your Thomas Leaf. Fun to send those in. There's not a lot of room for error. I think 9s are like $30. So you should probably be, if you're focused on the return value of the cards, you should probably be pretty sure you're holding at least a 9 when you send those in. De Jesus, that's the refractor, $4.99 for the Angels. Gerard Gonzalez. We'll have to check his stats, but some of these prospects, I'll like sift through the numbers and look at them, and they're pretty underwhelming. But this is like a light hitting second base shortstop for the Royals, so we'll see. I think I was just having some fun with some of those. Topps Chrome Peyton got a 9. Haven't checked this guy's numbers in a while. I think he was an A or high A, probably A. Luis Ravello, the shortstop prospect. That's the gold shimmer. That's the 50. Autographics. So Fred Taylor autographics. And those are not numbered. It'd be interesting to get the pack odds from these autos. Randy Moss, you see right there, we've got some chipping. Definitely shouldn't be a 10. It looks almost like a weak 9. But Fleer Tradition Moss, it's probably a $20 card. Always fun to send these in. Canseco, this was most likely pulled from a box set. And will look good. It's the upper deck. The Rookie Watch 01 Breeze. Peyton Manning score. Now, the Moss is about a $50 to $60 card, so I would guess the Manning would be 100 to 120. Possibly lower. I haven't checked the market on that card, but in this next one, these are like $250 now, I think. So these are outpacing the Vlad, who's already in the Hall of Fame. I think there's a lot of anticipation for Andrew to get into Cooperstown in the next couple years. So the 95 Bowman. That one got a 10. Michael Harris. Just the base prospect auto there. Phillip Rivers. That is base, not refractor. Classe. Decent shine on that one. Cedian Rafaela. He's up and doing pretty well. There's this refractor and a 10. We've got Christian Vaquero. I'll have to check his numbers. I'm pretty sure he's in rookie or low A. But that's the gold from 2022 Bowman Chrome. Numbered on the back there. Star rookie Ichiro. A second Hines Ward. It's kind of a set that holds condition well. It's tough to chip it. I mean, of course you could dent it, but it's just a set that I've bought a lot of those raw. You know, Fred Taylor. I bought some Randy Mosses, and typically the condition is pretty good. This is like a box set pull. But Todd Helton. It's that top to bottom, centering. This is like 60-40. It's tough pulling them straight from the factory set. Most of the time, the top to bottom's off. This is an interesting one. The silver luminaires didn't do too well. It's got some weird like foil stuff going on with the surface though. And that one's out of 75. This was a neat Juan Gonzalez card. That's the Legacy 98 Row 0. So out of 100. This was pack pulled. I only sent it because I thought I had a great chance at a 10, and even then it's probably worth. This card might be worth $50. And in a 9, it's probably 10 or 15. So. Just got it in a pack. I mean, back in the day, I would have thrown this in the order quick because it would have been $6 to grade it. But nowadays, you got to be more careful with like that. That's definitely a junk wax card that snuck in. So maybe I'll sneak some more in if I keep doing well. Victory Tomlinson 9. Just the Victory Golds. I think these were, see that back snowing. 1 per pack. So you get 36 golds per box. The base set, it's pretty big. I think it's 400 or 500 cards. So, you know, it would take you probably a case to pull, you know, LT, Breeze, or Tomlinson. Here's Lugo. Plus, those cards are very, very sensitive with the chipping on that gold. Second one of this, the Ichiro Star Rookie. Both of these I had slotted as 9s. But, you know, I thought they were solid 9s. I didn't think they looked like 10s. So, Elijah Green. So this is not the first. His first is in 2022 draft. He had kind of a pretty subpar season for his top 5 pick, I think. Top 5 pick, yeah. Joe Mauer, top scrum. That one's off center, right to left. The 2001 Ichiro and Pujols. Damon Keith, I don't know. I'll have to check his numbers, but I haven't looked at his stuff since like June. But gold auto, I don't know, maybe he's doing something. Fleer Zone, we got Frank Thomas. Cool insert. Probably a tough pull too. Base draft picks Peyton. That's a 9, so solid 9 there. Probably a $70 card. And wrap up the order with Dwight Freeney. This is a nice top scrum. So this is actually a base card, but it does have the refractor look to it. Like 17 Prism football. That's it, guys. I thought the order was good. I thought the grading was pretty accurate. Pretty fair all around. So comment if you'd like. Thanks.